Hey guys, this is a walkthrough of the Digital Teacher Life Planner. So this planner is two planners in one. You have the Teacher Planner and you have the Life Planner. So this is two full-size planners in one file. So you can purchase the Teacher Planner individually and you can purchase the Life Planner individually. Or you can purchase this one where it's both together. So you'll know it's both together because you have the coffee mugs at the bottom that bring you to each different cover page. So if you look, they have the life one and the teacher one, and it will bring you to that specific planner. Also, you have a button that will bring you to your Google Drive. If you say yes, it will bring you to your Google Drive wherever you're logged in. Then you have your index on each one, stickers, and templates. In the Digital Teacher Planner, you have 12 months that are all linked, and every single month has a planning sheet before it, a monthly spread, and the months will link you to those individual weeks. So you can click on the Mondays and it will bring you to that one, or it's right behind it. So that is for every month. You click on a month, the page before it is your planning page, then the month, then this page, okay? So if you go to your index, you have your lesson planner option, which has many different templates, and you can delete the templates you don't want, keep the template you do want. As long as it is behind this page and you do not delete this page, then you will just be fine. So you can keep this page, delete the rest, and then just keep copying and pasting this, and it will create an entire lesson plan section in your planner. We also have a year at a glance, so you can plan out your subjects individually or for a month. Your standards page, I like to screenshot my standards from the state website and insert them here. This one can be duplicated too. I have a passwords log where you can write all of your websites, usernames, and passwords. There is a schedule page where you can do your daily schedule or your special schedule because ours rotates. There's a small group section where, again, this is a cover page and you can duplicate all the ones behind it as much as you can. Each small group section comes with this cover page. A documentation page where you can document each child and when you meet with them and what you did with them. So then later on you can search. You can search for that specific child, and I can show you how we search. I wrote a kid's name in here. So if I'm in my teacher planner and I wish to search for a certain child's name, when I type in that child's name, it comes up everywhere I wrote it. So that's why it makes so much sense for your small group documentation page that you write that child's name so you can look it up later when you are in a parent conference. So in your small group section, you get this page. Can we stop? Okay. The documentation page and then a lesson plan group sheet. Don't have to use this one if you don't need to, but the documentation page is something I use all the time. Let's go back to the index. You have a gradebook option. So this is how I set up my gradebook. This is one gradebook. You have 4 like this in here. So each gradebook section has 6 bookmarked links that bring you to that class list. So we could say this is block 1. I could use a sticker to label that as well. If I click this tab at the bottom, it brings me back to my cover page. So I'm like, okay, I just put block 1's grades in. Now let's go ahead and put block 2's grades in. Also, if you don't want to write all these kids' names, you can absolutely screenshot something from your Google Drive, which is what I did here, and insert it into this part instead of writing it. Or if you teach, let's say you teach all the subjects, so it's all the same kids, you can absolutely copy and paste those names. Let's go ahead and show one. So let's say this is obviously this is my friend group because you wouldn't have a class of all girls, right? So let's say I teach these kids for math, reading, and ELA. I'm just going to copy, and then I'm going to go ahead and just paste it. So that way I don't have to keep rewriting their names over and over and over again. So it's ready to go. You can write the test name right here and the date. I can click this to go back to my grade book. So again, I have 6 sections. Each section has 30 spaces for 30 children, okay? So I'm gonna go back to my cover page. So again, this is the first section. You have 4 like this because I have 4 grading periods, so I thought that would be easier. So this might be your first grading period. This could be your second. This could be your third, and then your last. So if you needed more, of course you could duplicate it, but that is the teacher gradebook section, and all of these are linked for you to customize. Let's go back to the index. You have a daily checklist template. These are not dated because if I did a date for every single day of the school year, this file would be massive and it would take up so much space on your iPad and you may not need it. So you can duplicate this page as much as you wish. I'll show you how I edited it in my other one. So I kind of just did like this, put in a schedule and some other things, and I like to check it off when it's done. So that is the daily list. You also have a weekly plan. If you kind of have some events coming up, again, it's just a template. You have a student information page, and again, you can duplicate that page behind it. You have a student communication, so you can duplicate this page because you know not one page is going to be enough. But you could also share this page by being on that page, clicking the share button, and you could export just this page, which you would do PDF, and then you could easily just send it to your different drive or anywhere else. So you could also print it as well. Print just this page or print all, which is so easy if you are in your small group documentation and you're trying to send it to maybe the special ed teacher or anything like that. You also have a communication data tracking, which you have a data tracker for each student. You could duplicate that, subject, which grading period, and the assessment name, and then put the scores. We also have a notes section. So I have one with dots and one without dots. And then, did I do professional development? Yes, professional development, which with dots and without. So that is your index. After that, we go straight to some of the templates, but then of course we have our individual ones. So now I'm going to move on to your stickers. So all of these are linked stickers. So let's say I was trying to add a sticker somewhere. I could go to cafeteria duty, and I'm going to click on my screen and click on the pen button. When this toolbar comes up, I am now in annotation mode. When the toolbar is away, I am in presentation mode. I have to be in presentation mode for any of my links to work. If I'm on annotation mode, none of my links will work because I am writing. Okay? So in order to grab this sticker, I have to be in annotation mode, click on the lasso tool, circle around it. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's not a circle, actually. I'm going to tap on it, click take screenshot, click the share button, copy. Then I'm going to go to where I want it, August. I'm going to hold down on the screen, click paste. Then there's an arrow right here. I know it's hard to see because of the glare, but there's an arrow. That's not any better. It's very small. It's an arrow. So when you click on it, you have crop and share. So I'm going to click on it and hit crop, change this to rectangle, and then I can just move this around to where it fits better. And now I can just resize it and move it here. So if I put it in the wrong spot, it's not there permanently. Just got to hold down on the screen and hit edit. Resize, get rid of it, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's how you insert a sticker. Let's go back to our stickers. So again, all of these are linked. And then you also have the lifestyle stickers in the teacher planner, which of course they're going to be in the life planner as well. But you may like the plain ones in the lifestyle, and you may use those for the teacher. That's completely fine. So again, that's the stickers. You also have a video showing you how to edit your planner, and then you also have your templates page. It has 8 different template pages that you can copy and paste and put wherever. Okay? You also have the life planner. The life planner includes 18 months, which all my life planners do. They have 18 months from July 2020 through December 2021. You also have these tabs up at the top, so there's additional pages that the life planner has that the teacher one does not. You have a daily plan page, a weekly plan page, goal setting sheet, lifestyle sheet, which has your vitamins, water intake, which I don't know why there's a glare. There you go. You can see that so much better than it shows on the screen. You can track your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, exercise, your sleep, and your self-care. And one of my favorite parts is the peak at the week right here, like your high point. You also have a vision board, a joy, like gratitude sheet, which I like to fill out when I'm feeling anxious. You have a finances section, which is your monthly expenses, yearly expenses, a notes page, and then a blank section that you can make your own. Like you can keep recipes here or anything else, or maybe a wish list, all of that can be right here. So let's go ahead and go back to the cover of the life page. After that, you have a place, to kind of put your family pictures, and then you have links, just like in the teacher planner, to my tutorials and the hex codes, which are the same. And then you have your index. Your index includes a yearly plan where you can list out goals for each month, a meal planner, which you can track your meals, things you need to buy, insert different recipes, and then you can access this from the store if you sync it on your phone. You have a shopping list, which again, same thing. You can access this from your phone as long as it is synced. A revenue tracker, which is great when you're trying to, save for something. A bill payments sheet, where you can list your bills and then check them off every month as you pay them. An expenses sheet, where you can track those different consistent expenses, maybe monthly or yearly, doesn't matter. There is a recommendations page, which is my favorite whenever I'm trying to write down things people tell me to watch. So let me show you an example. My recommendations page has TV shows, a picture of a book someone told me I need to write, an exercise that I found that I want to try, a food recipe that someone told me to, and then a scalp massager my friend said I just have to buy. So these are all just recommendations. There's also a habit tracker, which let me show you that filled out. So basically you just list your different habits. So meditation is what I did, prayer, journal, drink water, make bed, vitamins. So for the month of June, if I did it on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, I just colored it in and it created this neat little pattern. And it was nice just to color it in and just keep track of it. I also have a book log, which I can keep track of the different books I'm reading, and I like to write them as I buy them and then highlight it as I read it. You also have an address list, so you can keep track of all those addresses for the like the holidays or birthday parties coming up. I keep going back to this life planner, guys, but it is the exact same thing that's in here, so don't think it's something different. The life planners are all identical, whether they're in the double planner or the single one. There is an appointments sheet, which is great if you have different appointments throughout the day that you need to keep track of. There is a brain dump where if you need to organize certain things, purchase certain things, run certain errands, you can qualify all that into different sections. There is a gift tracker, 2 of them. This is just kind of like a list with different boxes. And then you also have one where you can put different ones, and I'll show you my example of this one. So this is how I filled it out for Christmas. I have a lot of nieces and nephews that are all children, same age. So when the toys cups start coming in for Christmas, I don't remember who had what. So I usually just screenshot it from Amazon, and resize it small, and that way I know exactly who got what whenever I go to start wrapping and labeling gifts. So that is the gift tracker, 2 of them. And then you have your templates, which are all linked here, but they're also here. Once you click on templates, it brings you to all of the different pages. So again, this mug will bring you to the teacher planner. This one will bring you to the life planner. This will bring you to your Google Drive, your index, stickers, and templates. There's one thing I forgot to mention in the video about just the life planner. After your stickers page, you have bonus pages. So these bonus pages can be moved, duplicated, used to create new sections. It is your choice. So let's say I want to make this section about recipes. Okay, obviously you can't link it because the links are already pre-done, but if you click right here on this bookmark, I know that it's done. So let's say I'm around in my planner, I'm on July, and I want to get to the recipes section. I'm going to click right here on this waffle, go to my favorites, and here is my recipes. It takes a second to load, but here is my recipes paper. There you go. Now you can see it, kind of. Maybe not. But I can click on it, and it will bring me straight to my recipes. So you may not have a link for it, but you can favorite it and then keep it. Then you can insert one of those other template pages behind it. Or you can use one of these and just have all of your recipes. So I can access it quickly by going here. It's usually on thumbnails, but you can go to favorites and it'll bring you straight there. So let me show you the rest of the bonus pages you get behind the stickers. So you get this one, that one, then you have a few different designs. So you can create new sections if you wish and move them throughout the planner, but all of that is included in the life planner and in the teacher life planner, which has both planners together. So you get those bonus pages with every life planner. Okay, so again, this is the teacher life planner that has both coffee mugs on them. You have a teacher planner and a life planner in one. You can buy just the life planner, and you can also buy just the teacher planner if you're interested. Okay, I'll be back with more tutorials on how I edit these planners, so please make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you soon.